Hi, my name is Tiffany. I'm from Vancouver, Canada, and I wanted to bring you guys along on my Belkyra journey. I know sometimes it's also called Kybella, I believe in the United States. And basically, you get injected in your double chin area and it melts away all the fat. Now, if you want more information on the techniques and everything that goes into it, all the scientific stuff, this is not the place for you, but I hope you will still come along with me because I would love to show you the before, the during, and the after my journey. And I especially would love to share with you the costs, especially because I haven't really seen that anywhere. I am very excited. It is currently Wednesday night and I will be getting it done on Friday. So I will bring you along for I don't know if I can bring the camera in, but we'll see what I can do. So basically I just want to share that this is something that I have personally felt uncomfortable with since I was 9 years old. And I know from frontwards you don't really see it, and it wasn't until I started seeing myself in photos from the profile that I started to get very insecure. And I'm just very excited to get this taken care of. So I hope it all goes well, and I hope that you guys can learn something from this and this can help anyone in a similar position as me. So I will share with you my befores. I also wanted to quickly mention that I'm 29 years old, 5'7", and have weighed between 130 pounds to 140 pounds, give or take the year. I wanted to include some young photos of me growing up as well because I wanted to let people know that while yes, I could go to the gym and lose a few pounds, my double chin is genetics, and even at my skinniest in high school, I had a double chin. Hi, so today is the day. I'm just waiting for my Uber driver and then I'll be heading over to the clinic. So one last look, let's see if we can get a good angle. Bye bye, I can't wait, so excited. Numbing is all done. Oh my god, let's get from the side. I don't think I'll take a video of them actually doing it, but so here's the before. Okay, you guys ready to see me? 3, 2, 1. Oh. It's a little bit red, very fresh, nice up close and personal. So I wanted to give a little lowdown on what happened. Excuse me while I get comfortable. So first off, when I got there, I had taken a Tylenol, specifically Tylenol, not aspirin, not Advil, about 10 minutes before I got there. Took about 2 extra strength. And then when they brought me in, they put some gel on me, which I just showed you in the last clip. And then after a few minutes, they brought me in, and the doctor drew on my face, and you can see like I specifically had it in this area right here, nothing here. And I have to be careful because there's nerves and things like that, so I was a good candidate because my fat collection is right here. And so I had luckily like frozen for quite a bit. I was sitting there for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then she started to inject the needle. Honestly, personally, it wasn't that painful getting the injections. I think the Tylenol helped, and I think the freezing helped. And but then it really started to like burn and ache. And but the whole procedure was so quick. And immediately after, she quickly gave me an ice pack, and I held the ice pack under my chin. And the burning started to go away and then became more of an ache feeling. And she'd asked me what the pain was out of 10, and I was saying when she was doing it was about a 4, and then when it got to the height of it, it was about a 5 or a 6. So it honestly depends on your pain level. I'm personally like to mentally prepare myself that things are going to be a lot more painful. You know, psych myself up. There's going to be so painful that when I actually do it, it's not that bad. So yeah, honestly, it wasn't that bad. She booked me in for a second treatment, and I'll be doing that about 5 weeks from now. She believes that I will be needing 2 to 3 treatments, and they're typically like 6 to 8 weeks apart. And I'm excited because my second treatment will be a few weeks before my 30th birthday. So hopefully I will look nice and snatched for my 30th birthday. And yeah, getting down to the money part of it, I also just want to mention that this is how much it costs at this clinic with this doctor. It might be different, like at different clinics in different cities, in different provinces, countries. So this is how much I paid for my treatment, and I imagine it's ballpark the same amount, you know, depending. It's probably a bit cheaper in the States. Don't quote me on that, but I just figure because our dollar is a lot worse in the States, so it might be a bit cheaper there. So it will have cost me $1,200. Ching ching, ching ching. And they worked in so that they gave me like a little bundle. So I paid for 2 treatments worth, and they saved me $100, you know, after taxes and everything. So even though I haven't gotten the second treatment done, I paid for both today. And so in total, it was about $2,450, something like that. So yeah, it's not cheap. It's not for the faint of heart, but personally, it's something that I've really wanted to do for a long time. And I've been saving up a lot, and I just know that'll make me feel better in general. So yeah, let's get another close up. Oh, and by the way, it still aches right now. Like, me talking, it kind of hurts a bit. It kind of just feels bruised, but I know that's gonna go down over time. I apparently will still get more bullfroggy, so we'll wait and see how the next few days go. She also gave me, I haven't done it yet, but of course I haven't done it yet because I'm not wearing it, but she gave me a compression thing to put around my head, and she said that she just wants to keep everything kind of tight and up there just in case there's any scarring. She doesn't want the scarring to form down. She wants it to go up. So yeah, I think I got all the bases. I will keep you guys updated as the days go by to see how my little bullfroggy is doing down here. Okay. Hi! So it has officially been over 24 hours since my treatment, and I wanted to wait until it was nighttime so that I would be giving you the same lighting as I did in the very beginning of the video, so there wouldn't have any different like shadows crossing my face. It would be very similar. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about how I'm feeling. It is definitely very tender still, especially like deep in there. I can feel it, and like when I move around too much or even open my mouth a little too much. On the outside of it, it feels very numb, which is kind of a interesting feeling to have there. But otherwise, I feel like it kind of looks the same as it had yesterday. It's so funny when I swallow because I just totally become a bullfrog. So let's see if I can share that with you. Kind of did there. Yeah, kind of funny. So I wanted to show you guys my profile. Let me just tie my hair up. Okay, let's see. So I guess we'll see how it goes in the next few days. Hi, so it's officially been 1 week since my Belkyra treatment, and I just wanted to give you guys a little update about how I'm feeling. So right now I am still a little bit swollen. You can still see a little bit of a pouch there, but soreness wise I feel pretty good unless I like poke at it. And I still feel a bit numb, still have that bit of an icky feeling. It kind of feels a bit hard, not super hard, but just not as soft as it has been before, so maybe that's to do with the swelling. I do feel like a lot of the swelling has gone down, which is great. I did want to mention 2 things that I forgot to mention. If you watch some Belkyra treatments on YouTube that are maybe a few years older than we are right now in 2021, you'll notice that they put a tattoo that has these markings that show where to inject, and my doctor did not do this. She told me that they are not doing that type of like structured placement anymore. So for her, she actually just felt where my fat was and injected me in those areas. And I actually did notice, she was standing on this side of me when she did it, and I actually felt like she did jab me a few times more on this side than on this side. So I actually was like a bit more, it was a bit more painful on this side of my face, and it still is a bit when I touch at it. So I'm curious to see in the coming weeks if that side of my face will have a little bit less fat than this side. I'll definitely bring it up to her if I do notice a difference, but I just thought that was important to mention, that I had a bit more pain on this side, and that's where she was injecting me from. But yeah, let's just take a little look. So hopefully in the next 4 weeks, the swelling will be gone and a little bit of the fat will be gone as well. I also want to mention that the first treatment probably won't show a crazy amount of fat loss, because she had told me I might need 2 or 3. Currently I have 2 booked, so I'll see how I feel after the second treatment is done. But so hopefully you guys aren't too deterred after my results of my first treatment. Hopefully I'll have great results, I don't know, but there's a chance that it might be very slight. So I thought I'd put that in there. Hi, so it is Thursday, the night before my second treatment, so it's officially been about 5 weeks now, and I just wanted to show you my progress after my first round of Belkyra. I was going to say Kybella. I just wanted to say that I started to see a big difference in the 3rd week. And since then, since the 3rd week, I haven't really seen much. There is still a little bit of like soreness, but I'm not really numb anymore. But I really wanted to show you my end results of my first treatment, and I'm very excited about this. First things first, I wanted to mention in the beginning of the video, I had said that I noticed my doctor put in a little bit more Belkyra on this side than she did on this side. This side was also more sore, and I did notice, I don't know if it's like super noticeable, but I did notice there's a bit more of a fatty patch here than there is here. And so I'm going to mention that to her tomorrow when she does my second treatment to maybe even out this side. It's really not that noticeable. I just know it because it's my body and because I'm like super, you know, paying attention to it. But I just want to mention, it's kind of funny how I realized that I had lost some of the weight there. I had just honestly looked down one day and I was like, am I still that numb? Why do I not feel like a lot of resistance and a lot of cushion? And I felt it. I'm like, oh my god. Wait a second here. And I like ran and like grabbed a mirror and was looking and smiling in the mirror, and I was like, I think it looks smaller. Like, obviously, like, that's what this whole thing is about, but sometimes, you know, you're kind of like, I really hope this actually works, because it was a lot of money and some pain, and but honestly, I am super happy with the results of my first treatment, and I just want to show you guys. Sorry, moving things out of the way here. Okay, first off, frontwards. Let me know if you see any difference. I'm going to show some before and after pictures, and stay with me if you want to see how my second treatment goes. It's probably going to be in more than a month from now, and we'll see how it ends up looking. I really hope I won't need a third treatment. I really feel if the results were as good as it was for the first round, as it will be for the second round, that I don't think I'll go for a third treatment, but only time will tell. And so I just wanted to thank you for watching my video, and here are the befores and afters of my first Belkyra treatment. I just wanted to mention that while I see a really big difference, I totally understand if some of you don't really see that much, but I definitely can feel it and see it, and I do really like it, and I'm very happy with the results of my first treatment, and I can't wait to see what happens with my second one.